What is up, everyone? This is Posh from the RawXchange, and today we decided to do something a little bit different. So the fellas agreed that I needed some girl time, so I am here with some of my gorgeous friends so we can have some girl talk. The name of this episode is paying homage to one of the greatest television series for women, Sex and the City. We're going to be talking about the guys that we meet off of social media. Twitter niggas.
My fave.
The one-night stands that we purposely forget about. Big dick energy.
Yes.
Yes, baby.
Being a cougar, sliding in the DMs, and so much more. Before we dive in, though, we want to definitely give a shout out to our fans. The Facebook group. You guys are so amazing in the Facebook group. Like, you guys keep going all day. Shout out to our audio engineer, of course, Lemmy, for making us sound amazing each and every episode. And trust me, it is not easy. Shout out to our videographer, Lex, for the awesome videos. We also want to shout out Bernard with Quiet Riot Concepts. Yo, shout out to my boy, Wolfpack Lou, for providing tonight's drinks. And of course, Novelty 101 for allowing us to use their beautiful space to record our episodes. If you're looking for a chill spot to relax, unwind, want to smoke a cigar, want to smoke some hookah, have a drink, enjoy watching a game, this place is definitely it, located in the Thornton Park industry. So without further ado, let me introduce our ladies. We have Miss Gina.
Hello. I'm Miss Gina, Florida.
We have Miss Vida Bella.
That's me.
And we have Naija.
Hey.
So we're going to start off just by telling everyone a little bit about yourself. Gina, you want to go first?
No.
No?
Yes. Okay, so I'm Gina. Been in Florida for 30 years. I'm from Queens, New York. And that's pretty much it till we get into the good stuff.
My name is Vanessa, and I'm actually from New Jersey. I've been here in Orlando for about 8-9 years, I think. So
That's good. And then how about you?
My name is Naija, 26. I've been here. I move back and forth a lot. I'm a nomad. But I came here originally when I was around 14, and I come and go.
Gotcha. So for me, I'm also a Jersey girl, Dominicana. I moved to Orlando when I was 21. On my 21st birthday, I made the transition from Jersey, and I came down to Orlando, living in Kissimmee, actually, with my parents at first, but still in the Orlando area. And the one thing that struck me as odd is, like, the dating scene in Orlando. Like, it's so different than being in New York and in New Jersey. So for me, it was like, what the fuck is really good in the city? Like, how do you guys feel about that shit?
You mean to say it sucks? Is that what
In a
you're
nice
trying
way.
to say?
It was different.
I mean, it's different.
But yeah.
It's different. It's different.
it's very different. I usually date out-of-state men. I'm grown as hell. I came here when I was almost 30, not quite 30. And so I was already full grown, and it was a shock. Honestly, it was like really different. I dated one guy from Orlando, and then I went right back to my Jersey dudes.
I got caught up with a few Orlando dudes. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I was out here making all sorts of rookie mistakes. But one thing I noticed about even like the club scene is, like, if I think about it, like even back, when I used to go out and club and whatever, like Dragon Room was the shit that was popping, when I was going out. And then I remember seeing like Orlando Magic niggas in there. Then of course you got all the groupie bitches in there. And then you follow that up by like Orlando having like their own little cliques, like guy cliques and girl cliques. Like I was like, how the fuck does one really like...
You don't fit in.
Right.
We didn't go to school here. So it's hard to like really kind of infiltrate.
Right.
It's really hard.
So for me, it was like, that was the weird part about coming into all of this. Like I was like, all right. But then like, when you sit back, like the one thing I'm grateful for in a way is the fact that I didn't get caught up with a clique, because then it's like, you know,
You're known like that.
right, you're like, you get caught up in that. But it was like also fun to see like all the bullshit that would happen. Like you would see the basketball players hollering at the bitches, and then you see the bitches leaving, you know what I'm saying, leaving the club with them. Then you see, I don't know, like it was just, I don't know. I enjoyed it just simply for that, because I was like, thank God I'm not a part of this shit. Like
I am so new to it.
I'm new to it.
I'm so new to it. It's been 3 years. I've been single, and I was wifed up for 10 years. So when I got wifed up was when MySpace was just popping. Okay.
Oh, the MySpace thing.
You remember MySpace?
Shit.
So
Your top 8, my nigga? That shit was
top eight,
serious.
yeah, it was. I was just kind of working and like, oh, what is this? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I missed a whole 10 years of Twitter came, Facebook,
Yo, Twitter.
Instagram, all that. You know what I mean? So there's that whole 10 years of this social media, you know, that I missed because I was with my man. You know, we were, you know, kids and doing the home thing and being domesticated.
I think when you come as an adult, it's hard because these people don't know really your background.
Right.
It's so much easier to pull up my credentials and my background when you're in Jersey, because I'm a Jersey girl. So I feel like even the respect that the men over there give me is different because they know my ex. They know what I'm about. Over here, I'm just like, oh, a new pretty girl, you know, but they don't know my moral compass. They don't know anything. It's just a pretty face, and that you can get lost if you're not cautious. I'm not a big club person. I never been really, but I've been out and it's, you know, athletes holler at pretty girls, you know, like that's the game.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I remember, oh God, this was messy. So I remember I was dating this guy. He used to play ball, but he was playing ball overseas. His cousin was a part of the Orlando Magic. So we got introduced by my brother who retired as an Orlando Magic. So we were all out in Dragon Room one night. He introduces me to him. We hung out again, just through mutual, you know, friends or whatever. So of course, then you start to get to know the girls who are kind of, you know, around these half-fleets all the time. Like, they make their fucking rounds. It's pretty incredible to watch, really.
I have a theory about that. I'm going to tell you later. I have a theory.
So I was like, didn't I just see you? And then weren't you in... Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even about to play this game with y'all, but all right. So I remember, so there was this particular group of girls, right? They were supposed to be like best friends. Bitch. So the one girl was dating Big Baby when he used to play for the Magic, right? And the best friend, you know, just a bitch that was around or whatever. So the best friend ended up in Big Baby's apartment downtown at The View. The other girl, I don't know what the fuck reason why, but the bitch decided to show up to the crib and caught her best friend in the apartment. That nigga kicked both of them out and they were fighting in the hallway. And I was like, you see, nope, can't be me. I'm not doing it with these niggas. Like,
Observing is the best. Yes, I love it.
It's a filthy, filthy fucking world.
You know, when I was younger and I would see like the same like poppin' girls, it's fucked up, but I'll say like getting recycled. I was like, ew, like, y'all are all nasty. You motherfuckers are money are nasty, these bitches are nasty, everybody's nasty. And now that I'm less judgy because I'm older and I've seen a lot of shit, I understand why. I have friends that are prominent, you know, people that have money, and I see why certain women are, it's almost like a verified check for you. When you don't steal. These men are fucking weary. These bitches steal. They're pretty and they steal. They're pretty but they scam. They're fucking pretty but they got mad STDs. You know, so I see why like certain women, it's fucked up, but it becomes a very small, like 1% is constantly fucking the same 1%.
And that's always a topic too. Everybody's like, why do they rotate? Because they can trust them.
Yeah, they can trust these, but they're not leaking new, like, you know, you see, it's whenever it's somebody leaking personal shit, stealing shit, doing some just like scandalous shit, is always somebody that trusted this random bitch. It's not one of these same pro bitches. Like, these bitches are true to the game. They keep their mouth shut.
Right.
They take these interactions for what they are. They're fun, because these men are fun. Like, let's keep it real. There is an appeal to dating these men. They have money. You're gonna have a good time. If you got your own shit, it's a comfortable thing.
Right.
And now I get why it happens. I didn't understand it before, and it's some shit you gotta really kind of find out for yourself. And
Right.
see why.
Right.
That's that big dick energy we was talking about.
Big dick energy. Let me tell you.
Dick energy.
Let me tell you
We're
about
attracted to it. We want to be around it.
Of course.
Don't we? I mean,
Yes.
we do. And
That's defined.
I know how to be around that. I enjoy it. I love it. And I keep my mouth shut.
Hey,
that's important. That's the PS.
Smoke on my hookah.
Yes, sir.
Drink my drink. Sit back and enjoy.
Let me tell you, my boyfriend, I feel like, has that big dick energy. Like, the way that he carries himself, like, he's not out there being messy or being mixy, and he's so about his fucking money, and he's so about, like, this is my career, and this is, you know, like, he pours so much energy into that. And then, like, just seeing how he is with his kids, and yet, like, and he's so humble. And we're talking about a nigga that's, like, acclimated. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's
and
big dick energy all the way. Definitely.
That's everything. That is everything.
That's all we want. You know what? I've seen a lot of people, or guys anyway, outraged. Those are the little dick energy ones.
They're always fucking triggered.
Everything is a fucking trigger phrase now. BDE. It's supposed to be something just to give guys props when they have a really dope demeanor. Yeah. And then you have these other ones. Oh, any girl that knows when somebody has BDE is a hoe. Like, why are y'all so miserable?
Energy. Like, your tweets can give you fucking big dick energy, honestly. There's so many ways to define it. And I have to agree with you. Like, that is why I'm with who I am. Like, I like that. I like a man. I grew up very traditional. I like a man that is holding shit down.
Right.
That is about his family and is about his money. Mm-hmm. He's not, you know, mixy or fucking gossiping. That shit is really like, or
the
even too involved in other people's business. That's such a turnoff to me. Like, let the girls gossip. That's what the fuck women are supposed to do. You men, play your fucking role. Like, you're supposed to be about your house, about your money, your career. That's little dick energy. Like, I don't want nobody that tweets as much as I tweet. That's crazy. One of us gotta do it, and it's gonna be me. You go to work. Let me fucking get these tweets off. Like,
you know what's crazy? They don't realize that they have a role either, though. There is, like, no standard for men. Like, the way that women always fucking have all these standards and prerequisites that they have to meet to appease these men.
That's true.
There are none for men. Like, do you ever see men talk about that shit? It's so crazy, and I think that's a part of BDE too, because there are men out there who just give you this energy like, I respect women, you know?
Right,
like,
right.
And I'm gonna take care of you, baby.
I mean, that's part of it too. You know, it's so fucking stupid because I be seeing like all these arguments on the timeline, like, oh, you know, splitting the bills, and I'm like, you know, like, I guess if you guys are like younger and you guys are like starting out in life and you guys are like helping each other build, but I'll be goddamned. Like, if I start fucking splitting bills with a nigga, like, hold up, like, you getting all of this, and then it's like, and then on top of it, I gotta split shit with you?
Girl, they're gonna call you a gold digger, a hooker, a fucking bad person.
Bro.
And to me, we all have kids, and I just can't see myself. It's not that I need somebody to be like way above me, but I can't see myself in my position from my age. If I was 20, it's different. You're starting out, everybody's in college, whatever, that's cool. But at my age, I'm almost fucking 40. Like, you really think that I'm gonna take money out of my kids or food out of my kids' mouth to fucking come up and support a dude that's my age that could be getting it like I do. No, I cannot do that. I'm completely self-sufficient. I pay my own bills. I'm traveled. I'm cultured. I'm educated. I paid for that shit. Nobody funds my life out. I fund it. Anything that a dude does for me is a bonus. It's not what I need to maintain. So I cannot lose what I have to maintain to to fucking help somebody else. If I was 20, maybe I'd do it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have any kids to support, whatever, that's cool. But at my age, you have to understand that's not even appropriate. My family would be outraged. And I come from a very conservative family.
Right.
They would not allow me to shelter a dude. Like, what the fuck? I'm paying your bills? I gotta pay for your haircut? Like, and when you say that publicly, they're like, oh, you bitch. Gold-digging whore. You don't want to be with somebody poor? No, motherfucker, what the fuck? I've reserved that right. I've worked enough in life where I've been working since I was 14. You're not gonna tell me I can't have standards for who I date. That's insane.
Even in these 20s, you're not gonna see me dating somebody that like you got me fucked. There's just no point.
Like, babe, can you retweet this SoundCloud link? Like,
but I don't.
Nigga, no, I'm not retweeting the fucking SoundCloud.
You know what? I mean, if he's genuinely
gotta
good,
date somebody young.
Yeah, whatever he does, if he's genuinely good, but that's rare. Let's be real. That's extremely rare. And even then, you have to be doing something that gives you some type of stability so that we can have fun. Because there's no point in you dating if we can't have fun. There's no point in us doing that.
You got to focus on and I say that to women too. I'm not just speaking to men. I feel like when I moved to Orlando, I was broke as hell and I refused to date. There was dudes that like, y'all pay for your sitter. And I'm like, I'm good. Like, I can't feel sexy if my bills are not paid. Let's enjoy each other. Before you add somebody to your life, you have to be self-sufficient. You have to be financially stable. You want to bring somebody into your life to also help them. It's got to be reciprocal. So why would you want to date somebody to use them or to drain them of their resources that they work for? Like, nah, fuck that. You got to be on a similar level.
And them niggas be in the club, girl. Them scamming niggas trying to
finesse a bitch. The homosexuals. They're waiting to give you that good dick just for shelter and shit. Like, miss me with that shit.
Oh my
I'm
God,
good.
there's guys that are really out here doing that. Like, they got different girls feeding them, staying in different girls' houses every day. It's
driving them.
Nobody talks about them.
Nobody wants to talk about that on Twitter. About the men that scam women, and we follow a bunch of them, and that's cool. Like, but they're real quiet. They all just, women are gold diggers, whatever. But they're dudes that are scamming bitches out of tens of thousands of dollars. It's just women. We're more sensible. We take that L and like we just keep it pushing. Right. Men are like, oh, these bitches. Blah, blah. No, men do it too. Men are out here scamming these women too. Just
men do it for the perception
on your money.
Too. Men rather have the perception that they got it like that. Women will just give you their last and they don't give a fuck because we cater to ours and we really like care.
You. Right, exactly.
That's the difference there too. Niggas just rather make it seem like they got it like that, and then they get mad at you later on, because they put themselves in a predicament
for having standards.
Right,
for having standards.
You got to take me out. You want to hang out with me, you got to take me out.
Girl, so let me ask you guys this. Well, you said you didn't really go to the club. You sometimes go to the club, and I've ran into you at the club.
Oh, please. I love to dance. That's the only reason, because I love to dance.
No, you really go in.
Her energy is crazy. I love Gina.
I love it.
I just love dancing.
If you ever want to go out and have some like a good time with somebody, she is it. Have you guys ever left the club with anybody before?
My first one-night stand, I didn't even leave the club with him, though.
It was in the club?
No, I never left the club with someone. I can't say I've left the club with someone, but my first one-night stand
you had
was
a one-night stand
after the club. Yeah.
Got you.
So, yeah, I never left the club, if that's the topic.
Like, what do you mean, though? You had breakfast and then?
No, it was like, you want to know about it?
Yeah.
It was the best. It was the best one-night stand ever. Okay, so I was in Miami. I was 22, yes. Went with my friends. We went to the club. We go back to the hotel. And it was during this rap convention that they have in Miami that they used to have back in the day. This is like 1990.
It was Memorial Day weekend?
I'm 44, guys. Yeah. No, it wasn't Memorial Day weekend.
I was going to say, bad girl.
No. Memorial Day weekend now, Memorial Day weekend in 90s was completely different.
That's
totally
true.
different. But I go back to the to the hotel, and my friends go to sleep. And I'm like, I'm not going to sleep. So I go to the lobby with I was super fine back then, with these little shorts and this little tank top, and I plop myself on this big chair, just like this, with my legs, showing me. And I'm just looking at everyone like, damn, God, it's so fine over here. So this guy comes up to me, and he's like, wow, you are just so fine. Something like that. I don't remember. It's a long time ago. Right. And I was like, well, thank you. You're cute too, And he's like, here. And he gives me 3 condoms.
Okay.
Colored with the name of his group on it.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Okay.
And I'm like,
I love a flag.
What the hell? I'm like, what is this? Is this the name? What is this name on here? That's the name of my group. And I'm like, that's very impressive that,
How many people were in this said rap group, just for clarification?
I don't know. I didn't ask that question. I only saw one. So he was like, where are you staying? I'm staying right here. He's like, oh, me too. And I was like, okay. And he's like, why don't you meet me at my room? And I'm like, bet. I didn't say bet back then. It wasn't bet. It was like, okay. Word.
And word.
Word. Sounds good. So I went up to his room and I knocked on the door. I'll never forget this. He opens the door and he takes me and he brings me to the bathroom and he props me up on the counter.
The mic. I want to really hear
props
this.
me up on the counter. And I mean, damn. I was young. I mean, I never had that happen to me before.
Right.
And it was the most amazing thing. And I remember he's like, okay, it's your turn. And he was telling me, God damn, this pussy's good. I never had anybody say that to me before. And it was the first black man too.
Ooh. Yum.
And I was like, damn, this is how it is with y'all. All right.
And you never went back?
No. And he did what he had to do. And he's like, all right, it's your turn, baby. I'm like, damn, this thing is still hard. And I'm like, no, I gotta go. And I left. I ran out. I took my stuff and I ran out.
Oh my God.
And I didn't, I know, it's stupid. It's so stupid, but I'll never forget that. And that's always my story for like 3 years when let me not go there.
Oh God.
Let me not go there.
There was this one, I'm the worst wingman ever. Like my cousins, they hate me because, and I don't do it on purpose. I just don't know what it is. But they're like, yo, cuzzo, like, and it's the guys too on top of that. They're like, we can't go out with you because you be stealing all the bitches. I'm like, I don't be trying to steal all the bitches though. Like, so, oh God. It was my cousin's birthday, right? So we go downtown. He was like, yo, cuzzo. Because, you know what I'm saying, we're from the Heights. So he's used to, his dembow and he's used to like, all the other shit. So the only thing that we got close to that is Shakai, or the Wanted. They're the ones that do all the Spanish parties.
Oh yeah.
So at the time it was Shakai. I think they're still there, but anyway. So we're at Shakai. It's my cousin's birthday. So I see this girl. Yo, she's mad pretty, like dark hair, these green eyes, like a pretty little bitch, right? So I'm like, all right, I'm a bag shorty for my cousin, right? So I'm like talking to her. I was like, hey, what's up? This, that, third. It's my cousin's birthday. Come home, smoke some hookah with us. Yo, have a shot with us. Whatever. And then I'm checking for the wristband. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure she was at least 21. I ain't get in trouble for shit like that. So we get her to the crib, right? And I'm thinking like, yo, grand fucking slam, right? Like I did this. I'm the best wingman ever. It's his birthday. He's getting pussy. Her cousin's mad at shit. You leaving us? And she's like, yeah, I'm going with them. Are you sure? No, you need to come with us. Blah, blah, blah. We get her to the crib. And I'm thinking like, all right, go to sleep. Let them, whatever. Bitch.
Thank you.
She came in my room.
Yes.
And then...
I didn't see that.
No shocker there.
So we
this is sexy. Keep going.
We ended up hooking up instead, and it was my cousin's birthday. Like I feel bad because it was like supposed to be a gift for him,
Hey,
and then
she chooses.
Shit happens.
I felt bad.
The girl
Right.
chooses.
But the Kissimmee bitches
Right?
be lit in Shakai. Like I don't know what it is about the girls from Kissimmee and Shakai and the
representing
dembow and all that shit and the hookah smoke. But these bitches is lit.
I had a birthday party in Chicago. That shit, the energy be lit in there.
Yeah.
Like, I was like,
Yeah.
yo, I just want to dance this year. It was like a fucked up year for me. And I remember like, shit, yo, I had to be carried home. Me and my girls, we have this pat. Like, when it's your birthday, you get to be the fucking princess that gets carried home. You can throw up on anybody. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Your girl is there to fucking make sure you're safe and nobody's fucking with you, you know? But one year, I definitely did that shit in Chicago because I like to dance. It's Spanish music, so I'm fucking cutting up the whole time.
Facts.
And the energy is cool. I know the wanted people. I know the people that throw the parties there. I feel secure. Yo, sometimes I go in there and I'm like, I don't even want to drink. And they're sending me fucking bottles of water the whole night. Like, it's love, you know? So when you feel that, like, security, you can definitely get fucking turn up and drink as much as you want. You feel like you're going to be safe. You're not in a place where you're like, yo, somebody's going to take advantage of me. You know, the
take
wanted
care of
people
your
are
people.
official.
Yeah.
Chicago Fridays.
And I don't go out like that, and I fuck with them.
Yeah.
It's a good crowd.
And even before, when they were before they did Shikai, they did Ghost Bar. They did Ghost Bar. So me and my cousin, and again, he came down here. He's an accountant. So he came down here to get some experience after college through a company. And then he relocated back to New York. So one night, we were like, fuck it, let's go out. Let's go do something, right? So we end up at Ghost Bar. And there was this girl. She was from out of town. So it was her, and she was with this dude. So I don't know if they were like swingers, even though they kept saying that they weren't. But I'm like, I don't fucking know, right? So then they walk over to us, and I'm like, this ain't my husband. This is my cousin. This is getting real fucking crazy real quick. So the point is, bro, the girl was like on some shit. Like, she was like, yo, I want to fuck. She ended up leaving. Yo, and then I had to play the wingman again. I had to entertain the dude. So we swapped. So the girl leaves with my cousin. I'm with dude. And I'm like trying to like talk to this nigga. Like, I'm not even trying to leave the club with him, like, while they're doing whatever they're doing. Yo, my cousin's sending me fucking videos of this nigga getting head in his car. And I'm sitting here like, nigga, you better hurry the fuck up. Like, this nigga wants me to leave with him too. Like, yo, so
Y'all
it
have
was...
some fun stuff.
Yeah, shit. I gotta go out clubbing.
Go with her.
No.
Yes.
I was out with you guys on Sunday and some random girl came up to me. She grabbed my face and kissed me. And I was like,
Wait. When?
shots, bitch.
What? I was dancing probably.
Did you
I
catch
don't
that?
get involved
No,
in the
I
bull,
was-
in the fun shit because I'm always dancing and doing
be in
the,
her own
doing
world.
the
In
her
Millie
own
Rock
world.
and
Yeah, true. She's
Going hard.
me and Aisha go out like quite a bit and we need to chill, but we say we've been needed to chill for the past 7 months and we haven't. What kind of? We stopped talking to each other.
Nigel
Don't
said
talk
she's
to me
gonna
anymore.
chill every year and she don't chill.
every year.
No, she chills, man.
I do chill. Right?
It's my problem.
You missed Miami this year. I was disappointed.
I know.
You did.
And I felt like such a dick after because I missed
We
it.
had so much fun.
Oh
We
my
always have
God.
fun.
For the wrong
It's
reason.
a good
We were-
vibe.
and
It's
we
a
were-
good,
Yeah,
like,
it is. It
We're a
is.
good
fun,
pizza
yeah.
zoo.
Shout out
And
to
we
the
were
Pizza
asleep
Zoo.
by
Yeah, shout out to
10:30.
Pizza Zoo. Definitely.
Shout out to Pizza Zoo, by the way.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
I didn't even talk during Pizza Zoo.
No, she did.
We're not gonna talk about why.
We're not gonna talk about why.
It was nice. We had a nice time.
Yes, we did. It was
Wholesome
great.
time. I love my friends.
And we were asleep by
Miami.
10:30 like wholesome
like
women.
angels, yes.
Absolute angels.
Absolutely.
You know what I love about Miami is a fun time regardless. Like, Miami holds a special place in my heart because
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mine
It's
too.
just-
It's the energy. Every major city has this like specific energy.
Yes.
Miami is like New York, but without clothes. I fucking love
Yes.
it. I
Yes.
love it.
Word.
I love
That
it.
is the
I love
best
it.
way to describe
I
that.
I've been all over the world, and trust
Yes,
me,
I
I
know.
know.
Yup. So the one thing I could say about Miami though is the niggas with the bread. And I know again it's coming off a certain
Honestly,
way, but I
don't
just
even
feel
know that
like-
experience because I be with my friends, but I believe it because they're there.
It's
they're
a good
definitely
blend.
there.
there. Like,
They have that country swag going on, which I'm coming to become. I'm a little more fond of it than I was a couple years ago. I used to talk a lot of shit about that.
Designer Bay is from Miami, and he checked in.
There's a designer
But
bay.
I wasn't
have
even gonna
the-
discuss him, but like he texted me like Designer Bay. I was like, oh shit!
I
He
saw
was
that
checking.
earlier.
Yes, Designer Bay, Miami. There you are.
They have the country swag though, but they have the city pace to
Yes.
them.
Yeah.
Here you don't find that. That's
No,
why
it's
the
sleepier.
Orlando
They got
dating
to come
scene,
over and have
IMO,
food.
dead. It's a no.
Yeah.
That's a no for me, dog.
I had a Mr.
No.
Miami.
Everybody should have a Mr. Miami.
Yeah, we all have a Mr. Miami.
Mr. Miami got
We all
married
do.
on me.
Designer
Mr.
Bay.
Miami.
Oh, no.
Miami Bay. So let me tell you. So, all right. So now I'm 25. So I moved when I was 21. Now I'm 25, fresh out of a breakup. And I'm just chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm really not trying to meet anybody per se. I'm just trying to like grasp life again. You know, like what is life after a breakup? Like that shit is always hard trying to figure it out, right?
Yeah.
So my homeboy was like, yo, there's this dude. He's mad cool. He's single. He's in Miami. So I'm like, okay. So he's like, yo, he wants to meet you. I sent him a picture of you. I'm like, why the fuck would you send him a picture of me? Like, what the fuck? What type of time you want right now? So he's like, you know, he's like, you're single. He's single. And I think you like him too. So, you know, just have fun. So I'm like, all right, send me a picture of the dude. And girl, yo, he was, oh my God. Like, he was tall. He was handsome. He was a nigga that like worked out. That's the one thing about niggas. Like they know they gotta look good in Miami because like you said, it's like
Everybody's
barely
naked.
any clothes, you know?
Yeah.
So it was like this real, like I was like, oh shit. So for his birthday, he's like, yo, come down and see me. You know what I'm saying? We had already been texting or whatever. So I'm like, all right, cool. Yo, he's like, I'm gonna fly you down. So I'm like, fly me down? You know me, I'm 25, I'm gonna fly me down. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to niggas on the block talking about I'm gonna go pick you up, be ready. I'm posting Dykeman and shit, you know? So I'm like, oh shit, this nigga's flying me out, okay. So I get my ticket or whatever, and this nigga's so fucking extra. Girl flies me out, American Airlines, first class, nigga for a fucking 45-minute flight.
I know.
So I'm like, all right, I see you. He pulls up to the airport in a Porsche Panamera. Beautiful fucking car. And then to me, you know, I'm meeting him for the first time. So I'm like, you know, how does he really look like in person? Girl, he was fine. So he lives downtown Miami and the 900 building right across the street from the American Airline Arena. So that view itself. Right? Yeah, you know, I was like, living my best life, motherfucker. You know? So we go to dinner. They had this spot. It's not there anymore. Fuck my life. But it was called Miss Yips, this Chinese spot. And it was, oh my God, the best food ever. So we, you know what I'm saying? We eat, we go back upstairs to his apartment, getting ready for the night. We're club hopping. And I'm like,
You're in love.
fuck, I might have to fuck this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because he's doing a lot. So I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of pressure on a bitch. So, but I'm enjoying it. So I'm like, wait, you know, in my head, it's like I'm weighing out the pros and the cons at that point. Like, I might have to fuck him. I mean, I really don't have to, but I might have to if he keeps this shit
But
up.
you kind of wanted to?
Right, but I kind of wanted to because, you know, he's sexy as fuck.
And he's nice as fuck. Yeah,
right, and
I
he's
get
pulling
it.
out all these
I get it.
stops and, you know,
I get it, girl.
Miami.
You
and
don't
I'm
gotta
like,
explain, I get it.
We fucking.
We
fucking.
We
Girl.
fucking at some point.
We fucking.
So I'm like, all right, cool, right? We get to King of Diamonds. So King of Diamonds, I love the strip. I love the strip club. Like,
Same. That's the Jersey in you, girl.
I'm not a strip club person. I'm not.
You're not from Jersey.
No.
let me tell you, I love the strip club. So at that point, right, we're getting lap dances in King of Diamonds, right? So I remember he looks over at me. He's like, you want to go into the Matrix with me? So I'm like,
What does that mean?
right. So he hands me a Molly.
Oh my.
So I'm like,
Oh wow.
so right. So then I had an executive decision to make, right? Because I'm like, if I take this shit, odds are I'm
You're
fucking.
definitely fucking.
Yeah.
Right.
Not
So
me.
I thought, right? So I take the Molly.
We
It's
talking
lit.
all night.
In my
lit.
head, I already made up my mind, like, yeah,
It's
we're gonna
lit.
fuck, right?
Yeah.
So we get back to his spot. Yo, this nigga ate my pussy in ways that I didn't even know was possible.
Fucking yes.
And then when I thought I was done,
He kept going.
flips me over and starts eating the ass. And that was my first
Jesus.
time. So I'm like, oh my God. And I'm rolling.
You're
Just
gonna die. A good way.
can't do
Yeah. That's a lot.
So, right. So I'm sitting here like, yes. You know? So in my head, I was like,
you
yeah, we're
wasn't in
definitely-
love at that point?
In my head, I was just like, we're definitely
What's
fucking.
the dick
I'm
look
picking
like?
out fucking baby names at that point. Like,
Show
what?
us the dick.
Listen,
Yo, Gina.
But
she
for
has
real,
a point.
Show us the penis.
This is what
The
happened.
dick
I
was
don't
little.
care about that.
It was little. They can't be
Of
too
course.
perfect.
Right.
The dick had to be little.
I've
Yeah.
never
Oh, man.
in
See?
my life
Fuck.
have seen a man's pubic hair be longer than his dick.
Oh, damn, hell no.
Jesus Christ.
I was like,
I never
Chicken,
either,
no.
and I hope God never, like,
No,
I never want to see
never,
no
never.
shit like that ever in my life.
I have a small
I
dick.
swear to
I have a small dick one too.
I have no small dick stories.
No, but nothing
Thank
ever-
God, because
nothing ever
I
happened.
feel like I pick good.
I pick 'em
fucking
good,
pick
too.
winners
that's never
because
happened to you?
That's
One
never
caught me
happened to me.
slipping, but listen, this is why. This is why. I have really good, like,
So do I.
Big dick
energy.
radar
So do
is
I.
my
Yes.
sixth sense. Like, I'm
Okay.
really good at
No,
this.
me too.
Okay?
Me too.
But I wasn't expecting to fuck this one this night.
Okay.
He kind of finessed it. He was fine, but I wasn't paying him
The
no
small dick
attention.
thing.
We were with mutual friends, you know. So I'm like not
I
paying
think
him any mind. And then later
God.
we're all chilling at the crib, and I don't mind getting my pussy ate, but that's not my preference. Just give me the
It's
dick.
not my
Like, I'm here
preference.
for the-
Yeah, I like
get straight
that.
to
Because you
it.
I
never
like-
came on it.
Right.
Because you never came on it.
No, I do.
When
I
you never,
don't.
when you
I
come
do.
on it,
It's
don't
good,
know.
but at the
It's-
same time, I enjoy like somebody inside me. Like when you're. That's
me too.
Nice.
Right. Shit.
It's the RawXchange.
I see y'all motherfuckers. Let me tell you, I
the
enjoy that.
truth.
I enjoy that like connection. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah.
So eating my pussy is great, but and you know I definitely climax, but I like to like
Me too.
you know I like to climax
There
like
was
that
no
too.
fucking
I don't have
after
no.
that, though.
You know how some women can only like climax of like clitoral stimulation.
Most women actually only do.
I
I'm
have
the
no
opposite.
problem. I can come however.
I'm the complete opposite. I come
Bless.
off of penetration. Like
Yeah, I
that's-
do, and that too. I can come if you're good at what the fuck you're doing. I'm gonna definitely come.
It's a blessing though. Like I would hate to be stuck with
There's women that
oral.
can come, and I'm like, why, bitch? Why you have sex?
You know what
Like,
I love?
what are you doing?
You know what I
Why
love?
are you- You're not.
What is
It's
the
not for
purpose?
you. Like, what are you doing?
what I
I
love?
enjoy that shit, and I'll be real aggy if I don't come because
There's-
what the fuck am I
that's
doing right
never
now? I just
happening.
wasted like a whole no.
That's
That
a
will never
large
happen.
percentage of
No, because
women.
I don't think so either. You know what, Gina? Because I feel like I'm sexually enough and I'm confident enough in my body that I'm gonna fucking help you out, but
Yep.
I'm gonna come
Right,
too.
right.
Like
Yep.
I'm gonna get
Oh, no.
mine.
Right.
Like, it's
I'm
not,
getting mine.
Oh, I'm gonna get mine.
I'ma get
I
mine.
don't care if you get yours. I'm
But
gonna
just
get
for the
mine.
record, before this shit live goes on air and whatever, like we ain't fucked. Because after that, I was just like,
Oh, you
and
saw it and you were like, "Fuck this."
No, yeah.
he, you know
Oh,
what's
yeah.
crazy though? When he saw my reaction to it, he kind of knew. So he was just like,
goes
lay
through
on your
life that
stomach,
way.
and then he just kept eating my ass until we fell asleep. But I just. I couldn't go down like that. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, it's fucked
fucking
up. I get
traumatized
it.
for you. I get
But
it. I don't know. I
just-
feel like I have big dick. I've never had to, and I've heard my girls like, you know, tell me stories about like they were like, "Yo, that shit wasn't. I couldn't feel it," and I'm just like, "What?"
You couldn't feel.
No, it
you
wasn't that
see?
bad. It wasn't that bad.
It didn't even get that far.
I've never fucked somebody and been like, "Yo, where's his dick?" Like
Nah.
that's crazy to me.
I guess it was
I
just-
would
I know.
die and like have to rearrange my whole vagina. Like I would die. I've never
That's
slept with somebody that couldn't make me come.
that's disheartening.
No.
No, yeah,
No,
actually,
yeah,
I
no,
did.
yeah.
I still
Body.
did.
Like,
My
Facts.
ex-husband, just for the record,
Oh man.
till this day, has the biggest dick I've ever seen.
Puerto Rican?
Nope. Swedish.
Swedish.
You know them
bless.
Vikings?
Oh, girl.
That shit's
Vikings.
kinda sexy,
They got on them
right?
boats and they were conquering people because them dicks was huge. Okay? All right?
Yo,
To this day.
my man is white. I'm not even fucking with you. I get it. I get it. You talk that shit, but honestly,
Damn.
let me tell you, some men are just blessed. Like it is
boom,
what it is.
It
to the
is,
boom. To
Hey.
the, every time. I was like, ah.
You
5
know,
years
size
in,
isn't
ah.
even really too much of a big factor.
It's not. It
Like,
really
Nah,
isn't.
but it
It
has
really
to be
isn't.
fucking normal. Like,
yeah, yeah.
That's what I say. Like, I've never had sex with somebody and been like, "Yo, I ain't feel his dick." I'd be like,
Yeah,
"The fuck?"
that's a little bit much.
Yeah, that's
I wasn't
I
even
feel a
giving him the
fucking finger.
opportunity.
So how you not feel a dick? Like that's crazy.
No.
it has to be at least like, yo, y'all are dying over there, and I'm uncomfortable now.
Those
So I'm-
guys become
Am I
cucks.
saying too much?
No.
I drank a lot.
Edit that.
Hold on. What is the average dick size? Like, what are we gonna go with? Is like
I would say 7,
like-
6, 7 is
Like,
okay.
you want me to-
She said, "I'm like,
I'm ready to draw like the diagram. Okay, but no. Okay, what was it?
I would say 6, 7 is average. 6 or 7
6,
inches.
7 inches.
Yeah.
That's
But you know what it is? If
It's
it's
like
thick
this.
too, then
No, 6.
It's like that.
That would be average.
That's average, right?
Like lengthwise.
Am I right?
like this.
like a cup.
No, that's not.
That's kind of bigger than
This cup is sturdy as fuck. I don't know. This shit not coming to me. I don't know what the fuck y'all
It's a
talking
little
about.
thick, but I'm talking lengthwise.
This is
guys.
Okay.
Yeah, that's that. This would be. God
That'd be a lot. Yeah.
Oh, this is good. This is good. This is pretty good. This is good. I could work with this.
I cannot. I
Turn
cannot.
over
It's
and let me
girthy.
ride it, and I'm good. You know what I mean?
Listen, so can we talk about, okay, so this is the one thing that I swear I died slow today listening to this shit and reading this shit. Twitter niggas.
Oh, my favorite.
Can we describe what a Twitter nigga is?
I'm giving y'all the Webster
Everybody's
fucking
gonna know.
dictionary definition right now.
Right now,
a
tell
Twitter
us.
nigga is a nigga who has a Twitter. Period. I don't know why they all go out of their way to make it seem like it's a derogatory term. Like, it's okay, baby. You have a Twitter. You have like 100,000 tweets. You're a Twitter nigga.
You're a Twitter nigga.
It's okay. You're on here every day.
I guess maybe it's like the length of the tweet, the amount of
Yeah,
tweet.
yeah.
No, I mean, like, you're either a Twitter
If you
nigga
have
or
a
you an
fucking
Instagram
Twitter,
nigga.
because you know what? Sometimes they don't tweet a lot, but they be active as fucking them DMs. You're a Twitter, you're a
Right.
Twitter, you're a
Lord.
Twitter nigga.
Right.
Period. Like,
Period.
that's it.
Okay, so are we categorizing a Twitter nigga like a nigga that's just
Be on Twitter.
Active on
If
social
he's
media.
on Twitter.
He got more
If
than
he's more
1,000
active
followers.
on Twitter than he is on Instagram, then he is a Twitter nigga. If he's
thing.
more active on Instagram than he is on Twitter, he's an Instagram nigga. Either
true.
way,
That's
these
true.
are social media niggas. All alike.
so how do we feel about
I love them. I'm gonna tell you why.
I do too. They're fun.
I like to stalk my prey before I fucking attack. And let me tell you, when
Okay.
they're a Twitter nigga, I can see their thoughts. I can see how
Yes.
they handle their previous fucking breakups, how they handle rejection, their thoughts on a lot of shit. We talk a lot of shit. Let me tell you, my Twitter is fucking 98% of it is bullshit. It's for fucking laughs, it's for LOL, it's for shock value. Like, I know I have a large following, so I tweet shit to entertain my following. My following is mostly people that are about 10 to fucking 15 years younger than I am. I understand that. So I tweet a lot of shit. I tweet in a way that I don't even speak, to be honest. But I understand who I have to entertain. And we're all on Twitter to pass time through our work day. Everybody's working.
Right.
I just want to laugh. I don't tweet my mom
yeah.
has cancer. I didn't tweet through my mom having cancer. I don't tweet through my problems. I tweet just to make people laugh. I try to make it positive and encouraging as much as possible. It's not necessarily reflective on my real life. I tweet a lot of shit that's just on the timeline. Like a lot, I jump on and I see people talking about dating, which we love to talk about. You know, broke fucking people, we love to talk about. Like, so I just tweet off that. It's not necessarily reflective on my personal life.
Right.
I just tweet what's on the fucking timeline.
Fuck that.
So people get that shit
Same.
fucked up. Like, trust me, I'm not tweeting my personal shit. You don't know my personal shit.
Well, the only personal shit I've tweeted about is my crippled ass baby daddy because I'm truly
He's
just
crippled.
sick of this
Like
nigga.
real crippled. I try not to tweet about my woes
Bitch.
with the father of my children, because even though my children do not fuck with Twitter, which is why I'm on Twitter.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't want them to like lose respect for him in that manner. They're gonna find out on their own.
No, my baby daddy
Okay.
really is crippled. And like I pushed him out of a chair at Disney World. So
Are
that
you
nigga be getting on my nerves. He's aggy as fuck. So yeah,
Yo,
I be tweeting
everybody
about it
got
sometimes.
fucking horrible baby daddy stories. I try to keep them shits off my timeline
That's
because
completely off
it's
limits
too
for me.
personal. I tweet funny shit. A lot of it does not reflect my personal values, morals, my day-to-day life. It's just for entertainment purposes, and I will say that right now.
No,
I love Twitter dudes though.
That
I do.
has to do with family.
You know what? Because you feel like you get a sense of them in a way that like you're getting a preview,
Right.
You know, so
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
choose. Like if you're messy on the timeline,
you're not.
I'm
Yes.
not fucking with you. I'm
Right.
not. So I do like. That's why I was like, yo, they're my fave, honestly, because you're getting a view of them as an adult, which you don't get unless you work with that person or you're in school with that person.
Right.
You don't know what the fuck you're fucking with. People
Right.
dating. People sell themselves to you. They're gonna portray themselves to be the best version of themselves. It takes years for you to find out, like, this motherfucker stinks. This motherfucker don't brush his teeth every day. Like, it takes years for you to find out that they're fucking weird,
Right.
you know? But on Twitter, you kind of see that, like, you see what they're going through. You see them with their breakups. You see how they handle rejection because people get curved every day. Mm-hmm. You see how they handle that shit. So to me, I like that. I like to observe and then feel like, well, can I fuck with him? Maybe. Right. Our crazies fucking mesh?
Right.
If they do, then I might jump for it. You know what I'm saying? My DM's always lit. Always lit.
So do we feel some type of way? Like, for me, right? Like when I think about a Twitter nigga and a Twitter nigga being like, let's say, for example, in a group of the same women, do we feel some type of way? Like, let's say, for example, if we had a Twitter nigga in my DM, in your DM, in your DM, and we're like all like, all right, we know each other, we're in the same city. But to me, it's almost like it's messy. Because then if I end up, it could go one of two ways.
He should know if like, who you fuck with. Because I feel like my friends know who I fuck with in real life. Like, I posted pictures with Gina, with Naja. Like, you know who I really fuck with in real life. Do you, like, don't fucking approach me if you're trying to fuck Naja too. Like, be fucking sensible. Like, I'm gonna feel some type of way.
Let me tell you this. Twitter, for men, and I hope you men listen, it's like Cliff Notes. You know, it's like you can study us too. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't figure shit out, like, what the fuck are you doing on Twitter?
Well,
you
when I say I love head, I really do love head.
I love head too.
Okay.
But why the hell?
Disclaimer.
Why the hell?
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? But not even that. Like, you can get to know me, kinda, even though you can get to know me, kind of. You know what I'm saying? If you read my Twitter, you can get to know me a little bit and get into my DMs and be like, you know what? Let's go here. Let's go there. You've been following me for how long?
Right.
You're not taking notes, nigga?
Right.
Take some notes.
And figure it out.
We're giving you
the game.
We're giving you stuff.
We're giving you the game.
Take notes and act on it.
Right. You can't care.
What's wrong with y'all?
It's
like, now
the random people that know
things,
details about my family. And that's why I realize like who's paying attention and who's not.
Right.
So that also filters out like who I'm gonna fuck with and who I'm not. Like there are certain people that understand where I'm coming from because they're taking notes. Like, all right, she's from here and her mom is sick. Whether I tweeted through my mom's fucking surgery or not, probably didn't. And if I did, I was sitting in the hospital and you can see the tag location, but I'm not going to tell you what the fuck is going on. But there's somebody that is going to acknowledge the fact that her mom is sick.
She's tweeting from the hospital.
And she takes care of her mom. Her mom is on vacation with her every time. You know, so some people get that and some people don't. And then you have to filter through all that bullshit because DMs are always active. And I'm weary about women. I tell them all the time, like, DMs are direct messages. People direct fucking messages. You don't have to act brand new when somebody direct. They're using the fucking feature. That's what it's for. You know, like you have to be adult enough to handle a direct message. If he's a celebrity and you think he's a fucking hoe, you don't have to answer. You don't have to put that shit on the timeline. Like, bitch, play your fucking role. I'm sick of bitches trying to be famous off a fucking DM.
Yeah, somebody.
Bitch, do you want me to fucking publicize my fucking DMs? You're gonna cry, bitch. You're gonna cry. Like dead ass.
Your man might be in my DM.
Yeah, so just be humble about that shit. Answer or don't. You don't have to fucking tell everybody else about that shit. I got mad slack when I was like, yo, bitches, like, you don't have to do that shit. Like, reply or don't. You don't have to tell everybody. It's a fucking direct message. That motherfucker might want to change your life. Like, why would you sit there and be like, you know, try to like...
Play him.
You know, like, you're dumb and you're fucking it up for everybody else that may be wanting to look for that. Right. You know, like if you're not into that shit, then don't reply.
Be into that shit.
Then don't
your
reply.
DMs or whatever.
You can't DM me. I have dudes that are like, I'll pay you if I could DM you, and I'm like, I'm good, thank you. I'm in a relationship. I'm fine. You know, and it could be somebody that want to pay fucking 3 of my bills, but you know what? At the same time, like I know what I have. It's not worth it for me. Right. You know, and even if it is, like I'm not gonna expose that. It's a fucking direct message. Right. That's what it's there to do. That is the fucking purpose of it. You don't have to fucking publicize these shits. You know, I bet you're not publicizing the other fucking broke motherfuckers that are in your DMs. So if a celebrity DMs you and you don't like that, you don't want to entertain it, you don't have to.
I don't get it.
I never get it. Maybe it's because I'm old and like, I don't know.
No, you're not the one to expose DMs either though.
I don't like...
Even though you've had some pretty
Unless-
messy shit on the timeline.
Unless it's somebody that I dealt with, but
It's disrespectful.
if it's to a point where I know we have that type of relationship where they don't care, then I'll do it. But if it's just some random nigga like that I know I'm not even gonna give the time of day for what? What's the point?
Right.
Bitches looking for attention.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
I'm playful. I like to play with my exes. And niggas love that shit. They love to know that they on your mind, like whatever. I'll post shit like that, but nothing in regards to just random niggas that I'm curving.
Your shit is you address them by their government.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That is her shit. I should be on like, hey, so-and-so, and I'm like,
no one knows.
That's
bitch. Actually smart.
All right, I'm gonna back up. I already see it.
But
I already know what's going on.
I mean, I don't know. It's not messy. Like I've had only, I think, one encounter where it was messy, and this is somebody who was adding me. Yeah. I wasn't paying them any mind.
I remember that.
Is he charming?
Yeah.
he was
allegedly.
charming.
No, you know what? Not for nothing. I gotta say this. I gotta clear the record. He is a really good guy. But he was very immature with the breakup.
At the
Extremely
time.
immature.
Yeah,
It's not for you.
And I didn't
That's it.
expect that. Like, I really didn't expect that. That bothered me a lot. It still bothers me, but it is what it is. Because that's not me. Like I said, when I joke on the timeline, when I talk about my exes, it's all love. Like,
I have one ex that's
good
like, I hate when you, so we're not going to talk about him at all. He feels uncomfortable. So now fuck you. I can't address you, ex. Who you know who hates to be
I have
fucking
good relationships with the majority, like the vast majority of everybody.
I have great relationships with all of my exes, and I feel weird when I don't.
So do I.
You know, because I feel like, we shared, we're intimate, like, we know each other in a context that the public doesn't know each other. So why can't we discuss whatever in a friendly way? I don't have any problems with any exes, even my baby father, but I feel like there are things where I would like him to be better at, but that's not for the timeline,
Right.
So I don't address it there. And at the same time, I can honestly say there's not one ex that I have that I cannot call right now. And most of them have called me this week. I cannot call right now and be like, yo, I think they were scared over the podcast shit. But they know I'm not a messy person. I don't like fucking drama. I'm grown as fuck. I'm not going to put your business out there.
When it comes to our personal shit, like our real... The
We're
shit
not gonna
that
do
has
that. Yeah.
heavy value to it, no, absolutely
It's not gonna be on the
I don't
timeline.
talk, like, people don't even realize that I have
That's a
kid sometime.
public
I don't
arena.
talk about my
Yeah,
son's
it's
father.
not-
I don't
It's a-
talk about, like, that type of shit, no. That's
It's
an
a public
absolute...
arena.
It's
They
whack.
don't need to know that.
Even my children obviously do not have fucking Twitter, but if one day they were to read a tweet, I don't want them to be like, damn, my mom was fucking killing my
My
dad. Like,
yeah.
I'm weary about that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna sit there. And I think even like the person I'm with currently, like, he feels some type of way about certain shit. And I'd be like, I'm not gonna address it publicly because it's not even because of that person. It's because of my children. Like, I'm not gonna do that.
Fuck that. My son was there when I pushed his dad out the wheelchair. I don't give a fuck.
I don't have a wheelchair ex. I don't know how I would handle that, but like
It
The
was
sex
fun.
is lit, probably.
Hell, listen.
No.
I don't know. Well,
I like
on
a
a
lot of
wheelchair?
movement and shit. I like to be
Do those
grabbed
things
up.
come up?
wait.
Do the
wait,
handles come up?
Wait.
That would be cool. You'd be
So
like,
when I was with him,
Hey,
the handles come out, you're like, oh, sorry, excuse me.
so when I was with him, he had legs. You know what I'm saying? Like his legs
he got
were.
shot?
No. Oh shit.
My sister's husband's from New Orleans, and everybody
Being
gets
from
shot
Jersey,
in New Orleans.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Gretna.
No, me and him broke up. That's why I moved from Jersey to Florida, just trying to get away from him and that whole just situation
Same
and start
thing with
over
my
again. So it happened after me and him were separated or whatever, and he was with his girl. We got divorced. They got married. And it was so fucked up because it was literally like a month after they got married. And I was just like,
Wow, that's
oh my God, I dodged that
terrible.
bullet. Like, imagine if they wouldn't have finalized my divorce, I would have been stuck with this nigga in a wheelchair for life. Like, that's not cool.
Yeah.
So, I'm just saying.
Yo, why am I
karma.
laughing?
It might have been karma.
It might have been
No,
karma.
perdóname, but it might have been karma.
No, I said the same thing. But I had to ask. I told him, I said, yo, I swear to God, I don't mean this in a disrespectful way. I don't want to fuck you. Don't get it. You know, like, I don't take it that way.
Not in a wheelchair.
But I was like, does it work? And he says it does. But he can't move his legs. So I'm assuming that it has to be like his wife is on top all the time. And I don't know how I feel about that. Because then if he gets on top and his legs are dead and shit, that's like dead weight on you. And it's just like, that's her fucking problem is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, it is her problem and not yours.
Yeah, like,
God bless them and whatever they have going on.
Marriage.
Like, you know what? I feel like if the relationship is solid and your significant other is sick or he gets shot, whatever the fuck he's into, I don't know. My man's a lawyer. I don't have problems. But I'm saying like, and you got to work it out. And that's beautiful because you're married, you're in that relationship. Like, you're going to have to make it work.
Yeah. I feel bad for
if you leave me and then you get shot, then guess what? I don't know. That's none of my business.
No, I feel you. I that's the way I took it, but I felt bad for her in a way because I was like,
no, fuck that. That's not your problem. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Go fuck all your men that are standing.
Bye.
That's not your problem.
Bye.
That's God's work.
That's God's God's plan right there.
Sorry. You handle that, bitch. I had that nigga when he was standing.
Yeah. When his legs worked.
You gotta hold him down, literally.
Yeah, for real.
So
sorry.
The people that be in my DMs, okay, these little kids, they think I'm a little sugar mama. Because you're a cougar, you're a sugar mama.
I get that. This is mine, you.
Yeah, no.
This is us right here. It's not going to work.
No, it's not happening. And you know, it's the ones, right? They're like super like,
corny?
Hey, yeah, super corny.
Horny.
Like horny, corny, all the same shit. But they're corny too.
They are.
Mad corny. Like,
for us, they're super corny.
Oh, I'm going to come to you and I'm going to come. Where do you live? And you live where? I'm like, I'm in Florida, but where in Florida? I'm like,
are you in Miami?
in
Nigga,
Kissimmee.
no.
No.
The shit says Orlando.
Florida's huge. Like,
anyway, I just want to
Miami.
say I rep K-Town.
Hey.
I'm a Kissimmee girl too. I'm from Queens, but I'm K-Town. Anyway, and they come in there like, what are you doing? Like,
right.
No, you live in Houston. What are you doing? You can come here all you want. You're gonna come here? Come here.
Right.
Come here for what though? What are you gonna come here for?
To take me out
How old
and
are you?
fucking get
You're
dead.
22? How are you gonna pay for the flight and stuff? I can show you.
You can come, but what is he gonna do for you?
What are you gonna do for me?
No, the
you're gonna
worst
take me out.
is-
That's what I say. We're gonna go out.
No.
What are we gonna do?
Which is cool. Take him
Yeah,
downtown.
take out. Yeah, we
you
go
get
out.
jerk chicken after.
Yeah,
I like jerk chicken.
I'm good with that
God, the
too.
food
I love
truck.
that.
Some tacos.
The
Fuck
food,
jerk
that
chicken.
fucking jerk chicken truck.
Yes.
That shit. I've gone out just for that
the
jerk
jerk
chicken
chicken
shit.
truck.
Is that still
like,
there?
It's 1 a.m.
Where the hell is the
At
jerk
1
chicken
a.m.
truck?
It pops up at 1 a.m.
It does?
On
Right
Orange
on the corner of
and Pine.
Yes,
It's
yes.
around. Yo,
and
what?
I
we missed
fuck-
that. I
did not
I will
know
go out
that.
just for that, but I will not go out for
We
like
go to
regular
Taco
shit.
China
You know
because that
what
shit's
pisses
open
me
till 4
off?
a.m.
When these niggas be in your DM talking about, oh, where you at in Florida? All right, I'm in Orlando. Oh, cool. I'm gonna look up a flight. Yo, where am I staying at?
I don't know.
Not with me.
nigga. Like,
We
I
have
got a
kids. Like,
three-bedroom
why
home.
would you even feel comfortable asking me where you stay?
You're
We have
never gonna stay
kids.
with me. You're never. Nobody can fuck me in my house.
is wrong with
Nobody.
y'all?
I'm loud and I make noise, and you can never fucking. Even if my kids are not home, you can't fuck me in my house. Like
Also,
period. I'm so like
can't
weary
say
about
that.
that.
Don't
shit.
hit
My
me
house
up
is
if you're
so
going to
pure.
Miami.
I go
Yes.
home and I sleep comfortable in my sheets that have not been fucking nutted on. Like I will fuck you in your home. You're not. No, my
Right.
house is so fucking pure.
No, I
go
feel
in
you.
and the
I
energy.
sage and
My
all of
sister,
that
I sage
bullshit.
all the
Yes.
time. My
I
sister
can't
goes
say
in there.
that.
People go in there all the time and they're like, "Oh, the energy here feels great." I'm like, "Yes, bitch," because I don't argue in here. Ain't no fucking peace in this bitch. I swear to God, I'm like, yo, there are no arguments in here. Like I run this shit. I'm the fucking queen, and I don't fuck. I fuck. My men are. They're wealthy. They have nice houses. They have better houses than I do. Why the fuck am I gonna fuck here? I'm gonna fuck over there in
Right.
your house
Thank
and
you.
fuck it all up.
I can't
They're
say
fucking all
that. Sorry, I can't say the same.
No.
It's just, don't hit me up if you're going to Miami either. That shit is
I don't
so
care. It's
stupid.
5 hours
Like,
away.
that's
People hit me up like,
17
I'm in Miami.
hours away.
I'm like, bitch,
I'm not
I
driving
hate
over
driving
there.
that shit.
me
And
the
I
gas
like
money.
to fly. I like to fly to Miami, but at the same time, it's still a fucking flight. Like,
Right.
the fuck?
I
And
love
I'm-
Miami too. I'll go to Miami all the time for me.
You
but
do,
I'm
you
not
like
going to
Miami.
Miami
So go
for a
meet
dick.
somebody,
No, no
right?
thanks.
That's a no.
It's never that
Absolutely
serious.
not.
It's
You got
never
me
that
fucked
serious.
up.
Well, there was a Twitter nigga.
Tell us.
We're like jumping all around BDE, cougar, Twitter, nigga.
We
there
can
was
do
a-
this shit all night.
All night.
There was a Twitter nigga who hit me up and was like, where you at? I be in Miami a lot, blah, blah, blah. He caught me in Miami. Like, he caught me on a weekend where I was there. And it was crazy because I had just so happened to tweet some shit like Miami Beach posted or something along those lines. I got a DM. And he was like, was that you in the black thong that just walked past? And I'm like, perhaps. So I was like, maybe, you know, like, I'm not gonna, where the fuck you at? You know what I'm saying? So, bro, my homegirl milked the fuck out of that nigga. Like, we ended up, like, after the beach or whatever, went back to our hotel, got dressed, and he's like, what are you doing tonight? Blah, blah, blah. We're like, all right, let's go have dinner. Takes us to Prime 112. My bitch was fucking ordering out of the fucking side of the menu. You know that side where it's like, it's just
extra,
expensive shit?
Just extra.
Yeah, like
Shit,
she was
baby.
like, you know, I want the filet mignon with the fucking butter on the shit, with the fucking side
Watermelon,
of mash.
the watermelon. Twitter people hate when you order the watermelon at Prime 112. Like, they get so fucking outraged when you order watermelon.
Bro,
Gentrified watermelon.
She had like a good 5 drinks. Like, it got to the point where I'm like, bitch, you plan on fucking
Them
this
drinks
nigga?
will fucking set you back $350.
But if he
I've
invited
with my
you-
girl, I've paid like a lick
mean-
at Prime 112.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
But if you invited me to fucking Prime 112, then you should know what the fuck to expect.
He
Don't invite
has-
me there.
if
Invite
he
me to
invited-
fucking
yeah.
Puerto Sagra. Like, invite
Yeah.
me to some shit you can afford. Like, and it's still a good
There's
time.
a ton of dope spots you can go out
Pink's,
there too.
What the Big Pink or whatever the fuck it is.
There's,
They have chicken and waffles that are fucking amazing, and it's mad cheap.
Oh my God, there's Barton's,
so much
Barton's
shit.
There's so many dope spots in
Dude,
Miami.
we can go
So
to
many.
fucking Tootsie's and have fucking
Love
chicken
it.
wings.
Right.
I
Right.
love Tootsie's.
Yo, Tootsie's chicken
I'm
wings are
from
lit.
Jersey. I love strip clubs.
You know, we don't
Chicken
need
wings.
too
The
much,
first time I
man.
ever had fucking hot wings was at Tootsie's. Like, yo, we can go. There's so much shit to turn up. Like, unless you're a novice and you're in Miami,
Right.
like, you don't know what the fuck
Yeah.
to do. But you can make Miami cheap.
Right.
Honestly, I don't want to say, I hate the word cheap, but like, you can make it
Affordable.
inexpensive.
Yeah.
Affordable.
And have so much fun. Like, yo, fuck me on the beach. That shit's sexy. Like,
Yeah.
you can do like dope shit, and like, it's not even that expensive. The fucking on the beach is free. Like, what the fuck? Like, if you can't do that, then I don't know what the fuck to tell
They
you.
never-
And a slice of pizza, there's pizza all over the place.
They
for
don't
fucking
know.
$2.
They
Yeah.
don't know.
They're not creative.
They're not
If you're
creative.
broke
No.
and you're not creative, then life is fucking miserable for you.
It was
honestly.
crazy because he took us there. He paid, no problem. Because I started to get nervous after a while. Like, bitch, you wildin', right? He paid, no problem. Yo, but my homegirl was turning up on this nigga. Like, I really was like, yo, you might plan on giving him the pussy because you really going in right now. Yo, smoked like half his fucking weed, drank his fucking bottle. Like,
I'm just
Yeah.
making sure we're on the same page. Okay, all right. I read it
I
right.
don't do a
Yeah,
lot of
that
drugs.
one.
I don't know,
That
but
one.
that shit sounds sexy. That's it.
it was
Like,
crazy as fuck. And I'm like, yo, like, I mean, and Bendito, bless his heart, we ended up leaving on his ass, but it was just one of those
That's what he
things.
deserved, I guess.
reparations for other people.
That's what he deserved.
18K worth of shit.
20K, 20K. Yeah, but anyway.
Yo, this is the tea right here.
Girl,
Let me tell you, we need to do this every month. Get our shit off.
let me tell you something. Like, I could not with that Twitter story. That shit was so fucking ghetto. I was like, Jesus
Twitter
Christ.
is a fucking
This shit
mess.
is so messy and damn it, I love it.
God damn.
But you as long as it ain't my shit out there,
We good.
Oh my God. Yo, but let me tell you guys. So a couple of weeks ago, I'm with my boo thing, right? And I'm in New York. And I don't know what it's been lately with the light liquor. I'm always like a dark liquor type of a girl. Like, I'm the
That shit
Hennessy
makes
and
me violent.
Douce.
It's so violent.
Really?
It makes you
I want to
violent.
fight. I have a scar on
Really?
my ass from I beat a man in Elizabeth over my little brother.
Elizabeth.
No, over your little
Damn.
brother, that's a different story. Because I
me
beat
tell you, I
kids
was
up
quiet.
over my brother.
I was quiet.
I
was
get
like,
it.
You have problems with my little brother? Like, yo, and I sat like on a table full of bottles, and I have a scar on my ass.
Oh my
Damn.
God.
What?
It's low on one of my cheeks.
Can we see it?
You can see it.
I know
in the
I can.
bathroom, baby.
Yay.
I've seen everything.
I have. She has the most beautiful tits I've ever seen in my life.
God,
I saw them in
damn.
Miami. I was like, oh my God.
I don't fucking, let me tell you, in Miami, it's
Most beautiful
it's a
things I've
micro
ever
thong. I don't wear fucking clothes in Miami.
No.
Why?
don't.
For what?
Where?
Why?
It's hot as hell.
It's fucking
Miami.
hot. And I'm
there's
with
no
my
reason.
friends.
Yes, we're
I
good.
go to all over
If you
park.
come
I'm
to
in
my house, I'm
Miami,
naked. I'm
trying to
naked
get-
covered in coconut oil.
My son.
That's where you
my
get the
son.
coconut oil Twitter.
Listen.
All day. Yes, I have that shit in my bio.
Can I
I'm
tell you?
naked. I'm a licensed esthetician. So I'm big. I have shea butter from fucking Shea Africa. Like, my shit is pure, okay? My coconut oil is pure. I'm Caribbean. I'm comfortable with my body, with my sexuality. Like, you're not gonna fucking make me feel uncomfortable about my choices, my body, how the fuck I use it. There's nothing you can do. Like,
know, my
it's just
son
not gonna work.
was-
Because I'm comfortable in my shit. I'm Dominican as fuck.
Yes.
We fuck and then we take a fucking nap in the middle of the day and then we fuck some more. And like, I love my fucking culture. I love my fucking life. You can feel how you want.
Yo, let
It
me
is
tell
what
you,
it is.
speaking of Dominican Republic, so I'm in New York, like I said, at least at this point, like once a month. It's fucking ridiculous. Yo, I went to the fucking Heights a couple weeks ago. I lost my damn mind. I think that's where the fucking Patron shit
That's
started.
where you would lose your mind in the Heights.
Why are
Yeah.
Dominican
Yeah.
women so fucking beautiful, man? Like,
We're
I
gorgeous.
Best,
just-
the most beautiful, most. Oh
I
my
was
God.
just like,
I'm
We're
sorry.
such a mix. That's why. We're fucking
Yeah.
European. We're fucking like
Dominican and
Native
Puerto Rican, 'cause I'm Puerto
American.
Rican,
We're
so gotta rep.
like we're Puerto Rican women too. Puerto Rican, Cuban, Dominican, Haitian. We're all the same. We're all the fucking same. I don't
Afro-Latina.
give a fuck.
Yeah,
Let me
it's
tell
weird.
you. You were in a fucking cave or you were there. Like my mother's grandfather is like mad Indian, like flat face. If you see my mom, you would think she was Asian.
That's Indian right
My
there, too.
dad had like a
Yeah.
bigger
Beautiful
nose, bigger
ass.
mouth, and I look more like my dad. But if you see my mom, you'd be like, yo, that bitch is Asian. She's not Asian. She's fucking Dominican. You know, and like it's beautiful. The culture is
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah.
I do carnival. I will fucking twerk everywhere. Like I don't give a fuck. And it's beautiful. Like we're free. Love is free. Like it's different. It's different. And you, if you're not part of that, you can't understand it.
I'm
Right.
And I don't
Dominican
give a
by
fuck.
injection, by the way.
We love life.
yo, let me tell you,
Yes,
I
you
was
do.
drinking
We do.
Patron.
Y'all are mad.
And then,
delicious.
like, I woke up a couple of hours later, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go do brunch, right? So, so the Patron was still in the system. Then the champagne was in the system.
Damn,
That's a sleepy mix.
Oh, that's a.
Yeah,
That's
it
a
I'm
is.
fucking
crazy
and going to
mix.
sleep.
Let me tell you.
Immediately.
I'm dancing.
So, like,
That's it.
that's what I was trying to get to. So, like, for the last couple of weeks, and I don't even know if this shit is, like, entirely related. It might be completely unrelated. I don't fucking know. What I know is that I sucked my man's dick.
Oh my Lord.
And I've had this cramp in my neck on and off for like the past 2 weeks, and I'm not sure if I did something wrong, because I refuse to believe that at 32 years old I'm that washed that I would
you're
pull
not.
some shit in my
No,
neck.
you're not.
I've had a neck problem for a week. I swear to God, I wasn't even sucking dick like that. I don't know. I think I slept. No, but check this. I think I just slept like on the pillow wrong.
Wrong,
But
the
I'm
pillow wrong, the
old,
pillow
and my
wrong.
body just don't recover like that. Like,
Girl,
Man,
I was
shut
my neck
the
is hurt for a
hell
week.
up. I'm 44. Shut the hell up.
you
Shut the
dance
hell up.
all day, every day,
Right,
motherfucker.
right.
You know how you
I have
say
to
you-
work.
You know what? No,
I can't dance all
6
day.
days a week. Girl.
Look, I can't dance all fucking day. You dance all day. You dance fucking
It's
talking.
my-
You probably dance while you tweet, motherfucker. I can't do that shit.
Is she ready? She ready?
If you know Nanja, this bitch dances while she fucking talks. Like, I can't, I don't do that. Like, my muscles are stiff sometimes. I'm tired, bitch. I'm tired sometimes. I'm sorry. My man is old too. He understands. I don't care.
I love the old man thing going.
Tired
I
of
love
my
it.
My
I'm sleepy,
nigga-
bitch. I'm in bed by
Yes.
fucking 8:30.
Yes.
You see my tweets die at 8:30.
Hey.
Bitch, I'm sleeping. What the fuck you think?
I go to sleep at 10:30, so
8:30, I'm in bed.
10:30.
promise you.
Because I put my kids
My
to sleep
baby is
at 9.
texting me like, what the fuck? What are you texting me right now? Like,
What are
bitch,
you
it's
doing?
night time.
Bitch, it's not night time.
Well, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. We definitely appreciate all the love and support. I want to thank our guest, Nyasia, Miss Gina, Mi Vida Bella. And of course, don't forget to follow, like, rate, comment on all of our social media. From Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Don't forget to check out the www.RawXchange.net for our Raw Exchange merchandise, episodes, and special upcoming events. Again, thank you so much to Lemmy. Thank you to Lex, our video guy. Thank you again. Oh my God, you guys
loved us, didn't you?
You loved us, didn't you? I hope this was entertaining. I don't know. This is just like snippets of our life.
Right, snippets.
We got more.
And until the next time, peace.
Where are we going after this?
Fucking hot.
Welcome to the RawXchange. We say what the fuck we feel.
My